Our thoughts? Do we have anything? We've got wildly off course there.
Well, we could talk about the movies I picked up.
Well, hang on, we'll get to those.
Well,
Now we're going to cover that under miscellaneous.
might as well just cover it as the movies.
Here we go.
What?
Go for it.
Well, I was going to say, as far as the movie front goes, I picked up some more obscure video formats here. Well, not so obscure, because Laserdisc is pretty on point, but wish we had had this for our Star Trek retrospective. It would have been great if we could watch the Star Trek 6 on Laserdisc.
Well, we can always bring it up whenever we do the Next Generation movies.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I got a copy of Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country on Laserdisc for $4. I thought that was a hell of a deal, and it looks like it's in really, really great shape.
You have a player for it?
I do not. Laserdisc players are pretty expensive to come by. However, I do have a CED player, so I can play the other two movies that I got. So, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and this is not a one of two. Some of these are like on two different.
For those of you who are only listening to this as the podcast, these are the giant disc type things that we've had in the background on some others.
You had it on the Halloween video.
The Halloween video, the one for Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. We had it up. Well, we had it through all the Halloween videos, but that's the movie it was. And then we also had it in the first part of our Star Trek retrospective.
Yep. So yeah, this is Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I like on the bottom here that says coming to a theater near you, May 25th, 1984, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And also this one was $4 as well. And last but not least, there were other ones there I could have picked up, but I wanted to just get a few of them. This one looks like it may have been a rental copy because it's got a number on the top. James Bond, Live and Let Die, with Roger Moore.
Oh yes, where he has to fight Kananga, the drug kingpin from Haiti, I believe. Yeah, voodoo guy.
Also, probably one of the greatest Bond soundtracks.
Well, yeah,
with the Beatles.
Well, it's Paul McCartney and Wings, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, Live and Let Die.
It's post Beatles.
Oh, well, yeah.
Also, that song was redone by Guns N' Roses. If you prefer a rock flair to it, I haven't liked the Guns N' Roses version.
Yeah.
But that also featured Jane Seymour as Solitaire, which, if you know what the naming scheme for the ladies in the Bond movies is, you'll understand there's a second meaning to that. And it also fits her character. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
No.
In most of the Bond movies, the women, their names, it's some kind of sexual innuendo.
Yes.
Okay, well, she's a tarot card reader.
Yeah, that's when they've got the tarot cards on the front here.
Who supposedly she would lose her powers if she was ever with a man. So her name is Solitaire because she plays alone. Solitaire is a solo game, so
yeah.
So hopefully most of you folks get where I'm going with that because I'm not going any farther. But
yes, I mean Owen's 16, but you know.
Okay, now
yeah,
never actually seen the Bond movie.
You're missing out, Owen. Some of the greatest action coupled with a whole lot of paperwork and flying places and checking into hotel rooms and driving with bad background scenes and.
I have played GoldenEye on the N64.
Yeah, I think everyone has.
Yes, and
that was a rite of passage back in the 90s.
And an unwritten rule for everyone that played GoldenEye, when you played the 4-player, 3-player, when you played the multiplayer, there was always that unwritten rule that no one can play Oddjob. Because Oddjob was the only character you actually had to aim down to shoot. And he didn't get any better in Nightfire either, because in Nightfire...
No, Nightfire's got the hat. He can just kill you instantly. That's why you play Oddjob. Ding, you're dead.
But at least you didn't have to aim down to shoot him.
Well, no, because he shouldn't be short. I mean, Oddjob was regular height and stacked. He was a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, no, I have no idea why in the N64 version they made him...
Like, Knick-Knack should be the short guy.
And maybe who they were mixing him up with.
Yeah.
Because Knick-Knack is played by... I should know the guy's name, but he played the second on Fantasy Island with Ricardo Montalban.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's in The Man with the Golden Gun. Scaramanga is the main villain in that, played by Christopher Lee.
Yeah, it doesn't get talked about as much, but James Bond Nightfire, equally good game as GoldenEye.
Yes,
Yeah, I like knife fight.
the Sentinel missiles.
I would.
Yeah, I like having the missile fight in the sub pen, where it's just the ground and just the walkway around it. There's like a few little places you can go, but like that's it. I turn it on the heat-seeking missiles, and just run along the catwalk, just blasting them. They'll just go. They'll hit somebody.
However,
Your lifespan is very short in that.
I'd probably recommend the GameCube version because for some reason, I think the PC version has some weird differences.
No, I've got the Xbox version is the one I've got. I played the GameCube version. My cousin gave it a GameCube. Played the crap out of it, but I've got the Xbox version and played it with my nephew because I think it does. I think it does convert to the Xbox One. So I think might have actually just busted out my old Xbox to play it. I don't know. I had that hooked up, so I might have.
All right.
Speaking of which, if you're listening to this and you have my copy of Mortal Kombat from the Xbox 360, I'd like that back. So I still haven't found it. It's worth a shot. It's going to be better than a Facebook post, probably. Although, more than likely, the people I know on Facebook are the ones who have it. Yeah. So, I think that's it for movies.
Thank you for watching. This has been a Geek Ball video, Echoes of a Whisper. This has been a clip from one of our podcasts. The link to the actual podcast this is from is in the description of the video if you want to see the entire thing, which we obviously encourage you to do. But otherwise, if you enjoyed what you saw, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Subscriptions and all the rest is definitely appreciated. Comments, as always. But just in general, thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. And check out the other videos we have here on the channel. See you later.